everybody? Welcome back to Fandom Fights.
Fandom
Fights. You know what, Nick? You know what it is? I'm probably just so full of Thanksgiving food and drink because it's Thanksgiving time right now. We're not shooting this early. I'm just so filled with turkey and grandma's pecan pie that I'm just lost for words. Welcome to Fandom. We got a number one contenders match for you. Thomas Scully cashing in from his MVP from the Battle Royale earlier this year, cashing in his number one contender shot against his manager, Kaleb Koho. Interesting story. Nick, what do you think?
Yeah, very interesting. You're correct. Scully went somewhere between 10 to 12 rounds. Experts still debate over whether it was 10 or 12. It was a lot more rounds than anyone else. So Scully clearly earned his MVP ship, his title shot, if you will. And whichever one of these two wins today gets to play you in a title match.
But,
sure. And I'll be there too. And we'll both do it. Yeah.
I don't like it, but we're gonna do it anyway. I do actually really like it. It's gonna be very exciting.
Koho also, I didn't say anything about Koho. Koho was the first person to challenge for the title this year. So some might say Koho's just getting a free skip the line thing here to a contender match, but he's certainly deserving.
No,
you are one of those.
I was one of those people who said that. No, I'm just kidding. Let's get into the match, starting with the promos right
now. So my worst nightmare has happened. The match that I've been actively avoiding for my entire career has come to fruition because at the end of the day, I have the only record in our faction that can handle this loss. So I am volunteering to take the L. But at the end of the day, this will be fun. It's like a friendly scrimmage between teammates. But if you win this, it's the three greatest players in Fandom Fights history playing for the title. And if I win this, it's the three people who ran the show at one point fighting each other. So at the end of the day, I either get to play Two again, he kicks my ass, and I play Tim finally, or you get to play the greatest match I've ever seen in my life. So this will be fun.
I mean, yeah, and look, there's going to be a lot of chatter about me picking you, but here's the bottom line. You push to the penultimate question or the last question of the match in the title in your title match at the start of the season. You and me are the only two people who haven't been knocked out in a single title match this season. So it works out really well, especially for our faction, because we don't want to give a Boatman or an Albert or a Holtzman a loss that's going to damage them further down the line. You have enough wins where it's win-win for you. So this is a very low pressure match, I think, for both of us. We've both done this a million times before in a dark setting. Yeah. If I win, I get the toughest test of my life. If you win, you get to play your two fellow admins, and it'll be a fun match either way, whatever happens.
Whatever happens, this will be fun. So let's play.
Made us make it, man.
Nick.
Tim.
I hope you could put down the stuffing for 1 second to tell us what you think of the promos.
They were very cordial. Men were made today. Because manners make them. And really exciting. Koho pitched it very well. Either result today leads to an exciting title match at the end of the year. So I'm excited to see what happens today. Should be a fun one.
Yeah, let's get into it right now with round number 1. Here's how it's going to work. There are going to be 10 questions from 10 random categories in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each question is worth 1 point apiece. If you get all 10 questions correct, you will be issued a bonus question from a mystery category. Oh no, what could it be? You have 3 repeats and 1 challenge. Any questions?
No, sir.
Let's do it.
Nick, start us off.
Your first question comes in the category of the Wizarding World. What is the name of the body of water where the second task takes place in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire?
Oh, man.
What?
Nothing. I'm sleepy from all the Thanksgiving food.
Ah, that's fair. I love New York.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, buddy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Koho.
I couldn't remember, so I said the lagoons of fucks I don't have to give.
And Thomas Scully.
And I can reveal Tuesday in April to you two guys. The Black Lake.
There you
Black Lake is correct. So Tommy will take a 1-point lead as we get into your next question, which is in the category of Star Trek. Which position does Spock take from Will Decker when he reboards the Enterprise in Star Trek The Motion Picture? So this is the film that you watch every Thanksgiving with your family, correct, Nick?
Yes. A lot of Thanksgiving elements in this one.
Yeah, you all sit down and watch Star Trek The Motion Picture?
Yep.
As if the food doesn't make you sleepy enough.
The cornucopia in the middle, we call it the wormhole. Look out.
Scully.
Science officer.
And Koho.
I said first officer.
Science officer is correct. So Scully gets another point as we get into the next one, which is what, Nick?
Next category is DC. What sport team does Kara join at the private school in Supergirl? Kara? Probably Kara.
I think it's Kara, but whatever. This movie's ass.
It has its moments where it's less.
When it ends, that's the best moment. 5, 4,
It has its moments.
2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Koho.
I said soccer.
And Scully.
Field hockey.
Field hockey is correct. All right, your next question is in Pixar. A product called All in All is central to the plot of which Pixar film? So, favorite Thanksgiving food, go.
This is weird. I've obviously been thinking about
Yeah,
this.
you've been thinking about it, yeah. 5.
I like to mash them all together. I like to take some hams, turkey, potatoes, put them on a roll, eat it like a sandwich.
Pens down. Ooh, that reminded me of something. I got to tell you. Scully.
That's usually for the day after. Cars 2.
And Koho.
Cars 2.
Cars 2 is correct, and Koho is on the board 4-1 in favor of Scully.
Your next question, which is mine to read. Yes, it comes in the category of fandom quotes. Which YA dystopia character said the quote, "Good job, you just killed yourself"?
So for the longest time, this is what you just reminded me of. For the longest time, I told myself I didn't like mashed potatoes. But I recently had 2 separate meals at restaurants that served mashed potatoes, and they were both really excellent. And so now I think I think it might have been, sorry mom, but your mashed potatoes weren't great. These mashed potatoes were really good. So I think I'm now a fan. 5.
Have you even seen The Martian?
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Take that because someone's calling my phone. Go ahead.
Koho.
Plutarch Evansby.
And Scully.
I said Hamish.
Both, unfortunately, incorrect. We were looking for Minho from The Maze Runner.
I had Hamish and changed it to Plutarch, so I'm glad it didn't matter.
Sorry. Who got it?
Nobody.
No.
Nobody. Sorry about that. Okay, so we say 4-1 as we get into your next question, which is in Planet of the Apes. Which Planet of the Apes film features performances from Kim Hunter and David Watson? My mother is calling, probably because it's the holidays. What does she want to talk to me?
Yeah, thanks. I'm sorry.
It's on my to-do list. I love you. I love you, Mom. I didn't say anything about your potatoes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to Scully.
Escape from the Planet of the Apes.
And Koho.
Escape from the Planet of the Apes.
Both incorrect. We were looking for Beneath
Ah,
the Planet of the Apes. What is next, Nick?
Your next question comes in the category of James Bond. In For Your Eyes Only, The villain Christados is killed by Columbo with what kind of weapon?
I'm assuming my mother wanted to know the results of a certain test we had recently. Understood. Got it. Not pregnancy. Don't worry, everybody. When Maggie eventually gets pregnant, we're gonna announce it live on Logged In. It's gonna be really exciting. We're gonna like put the colors up and everything. It's gonna. Oh wait, that's only when you know the sex. Never mind. 5, 4.
That's every mom's dream come true.
Let's go to Koho.
When in doubt, harpoon gun.
Scully.
Crossbow.
Both incorrect. We're looking for a throwing knife.
Oh.
But someone has a crossbow in that movie.
Yeah.
All right. Your next question is in the MCU. Who plays Scott's friend Kurt in both Ant-Man films? Nick, because I was talking about my mother for the last 2 questions, I forgot to ask you to hear your golden pipes during that last question. So if we could hear them now, that'd be great.
Your eyes only.
Dun, dun.
Only for you.
So good. So good. 5,
Yeah.
4. That song's amazing. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Scully.
Tip T.I. Harris.
And we will go to Koho.
David Dastmalchian.
Koho is correct. Mixing up the friends, but Koho hits the point. Cuts into that lead a little bit. 4-2. That's what I have, Nick.
That's what I have as well.
All right. Your next question is what, Nick?
Your next question comes in the category of horror icons. Which Nightmare on Elm Street film sees the death of the character Kristen Parker?
And you'll just take subtitle, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we've talked about this a million times, but that's got to be top 5 Bond songs.
Oh yeah.
There's like no question to me.
Yeah, Live and Let Die.
Live and Let Die, Goldfinger,
Skyfall.
That 5.
That was a great song. Hold on.
3.
Goldfinger is more fun to like.
1. Pens down. Goldfinger. Koho.
The Dream Child.
And Scully.
The Dream Master.
Dream Master.
Son of a bitch. I wrote down Dream right away. I just had to figure out which of the 3 it was.
That's a good strategy. God. All right. Your final question comes from the category of DreamWorks animation, not live action animation. In Trolls World Tour, which tribe are the first to be attacked by Barb and the Hard Rock tribe? Yeah, because like Live and Let Die. I like Goldfinger. I think we can all agree that Die Another Day is the worst one, right?
You know what's great is the one for On Her Majesty's that Louis Armstrong did. It's just not. It's just not like it's just like a title song. You know?
I like the Casino Royale song. 5.
That's true. It's a good.
He
one. Doesn't feel like a Bond.
Pens down. It doesn't. Scully.
Techno.
And Koho.
I said R&B. I didn't know which one Anthony Ramos was in. This what I thought it was.
Techno is correct. So at the end of round number 1, I have Scully in the lead 6-2. Is that what you have, Nick?
Yes, sir.
Oh boy.
All right. We're going to get into round number 2. Here's how it's going to work. We're going to hit the wheel from wheeldecide.com. Each player is going to have a chance to spin the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it, or they can choose to spin again. But they have to keep whatever they spin the second time. You will get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece, unless you check to multiple choice. Then it will be worth only 1 point. And stealing is available in round number 2. Gentlemen, any questions as we get into round number 2?
I haven't turned to a cow. Can I go home?
All right. Your categories on the wheel today are Fandom Oscars, Marvel, Scores and Soundtracks, Disney Animation, Wizarding World, MCU, Jimmy B, and Disney Live Action. Scully, you're in the lead. Do you want to spin first or defer to Coco?
I'll go second.
Okay. This is the spin for Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Kaleb Koho. Lands on Disney live action. Would you like to
I was
keep it
so
or spin
close.
again?
Yeah, once more into the abyss. We'll spin again.
Spinning again. This is what you are stuck with. And it lands on Disney live
All
action.
right. That's fine.
All right,
Tease
Nick,
me with Oscars and then don't give it to me. Thank you, Will.
go ahead and give him his questions.
Kaleb, are you prepared for your questions in the category Disney live action?
As ready as I'll ever be, Cotton.
Great. Your first question. Which Disney live action film features an assassin robot called a siphon?
I thought I had it. And then I went, maybe that one.
4.
I'll go multiple choice to be safe.
Your multiple choice options is A, Artemis Fowl, B, Race to Witch Mountain, C, Tomorrowland, or D, Tron Legacy.
I'll stick with my gut and say Tomorrowland.
That is incorrect. Scully, chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, Artemis Fowl, B, Race to Witch Mountain, C, Tomorrowland, D, Tron Legacy?
Give me a repeat of the whole question. Sorry.
All right. That is Scully's first repeat. The question again, which Disney live-action film features an assassin robot called a siphon? And your options are A, Artemis Fowl, B, Race to Witch Mountain, C, Tomorrowland, or D, Tron Legacy?
Race to Witch Mountain.
That is correct for a 1-point steal.
Can you hear the question again?
Koho, your second question.
Mm-hmm.
Who plays Maurice, Belle's father, in 2017's Beauty and the Beast?
Probably the best performance in this movie, Kevin Kline.
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question. In The One and Only Ivan, what new talent does Ivan develop that is used to attract new customers to the show?
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, juggling, B, playing the drums, C, whistling, or D, drawing?
Juggling.
That is incorrect. Scully, chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, juggling, B, playing the drums, C, whistling, D, drawing?
Drawing.
That is correct for a 1-point steal. All right. Koho, your penultimate question.
Mm-hmm.
In National Treasure Book of Secrets, what is the 5-letter word that serves as the code key for the Playfair cipher in Booth's diary?
Shit. Multiple choice. I'll know when I hear it. Fuck.
Is it A, death, B, blood, C, night, D, tower?
Can I have the options again?
Sure. Is it A, death, B, blood, C, night, D, tower?
Tower.
It's incorrect. Scully, chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, death, B, blood, C, night, D, tower?
Death.
That is correct for a 1-point steal. And Koho, as we get to your final question, what U.S. state does the majority of Homeward Bound: The Incredible Journey take place in?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Nevada, B, Texas, C, Utah, D, California?
Texas.
That is incorrect. Scully, chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, Nevada, B, Texas, C, Utah, D, California?
California.
That is correct for another 1-point steal. And the end
All right,
of
Scully, bring it home.
All right. So Scully with the steals gets his total up to 10. Koho gets his points up to 4. Is that what you have, Nick?
That's what I have.
All right, we'll bring back
My
the
accuracy
wheel.
is going to tank after this one. Whew.
Here's your first spin.
But you played
Scully.
a lot of matches, so.
Oh, I wonder what he's going to do. It lands on the wizard.
Hey, spin again. Hey, spin again. Make it interesting. Come on. Spin again. Make it funny.
If you liked,
fucking 6.
here's the thing. If you liked You Know My Name, I would, but you don't, so I'm going to keep it.
I do like You Know My Name. What is this blasphemy?
I don't know what that means, but we're going to...
It's the casino.
The name of
What?
the
Oh, yeah, there you go. Fair enough. All right. Did he say he doesn't like that song?
No, I do like that song. He's just being an asshole.
All right. Scully, I'll give you your questions in the Wizarding World. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Your first question. In Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, What is the third obstacle that Harry, Ron, and Hermione have to go through on their way to the stone?
The flying keys.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. In how many films does Harry Potter use the pensieve in Dumbledore's office?
3.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, Scully, your third question. What is the first escaped zoo animal that Jacob and Newt encounter before going to the zoo to find the Arapint in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them?
Oh, first the encounter. The Niffler.
That is incorrect. Koho, chance for a 2-point steal.
I need to watch the movie again.
I wasn't expecting to answer questions this round. The fuck is that thing called again? It's the
5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
All right. That is going to be Koho's first repeat.
Mhm.
What is the first escaped zoo animal that Jacob and Newt encounter before going to the zoo to find the Arapint in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them?
I can see it, and I literally can't think of the name of it.
5, 4.
The fucking celery-looking fucker. Final answer.
You got it.
The answer is a lion.
Oh, cool.
Oh my god. Sorry,
I'm
I'm just peek behind the curtain. We said zoo animal. Koho goes, I don't know how to fucking say it.
I should have used my.
To be fair, I entirely didn't listen to the question, and he said Niffler, and I thought I had to answer a beast.
Zoo animal. I'm a moron. Please.
It's okay. Me and Nick were. I made Nick smile. Then Nick.
That was the worst I've ever broken.
Yeah, that was rough. Sorry, guys. Anyway, we move on to Scully's fourth question. Your question, Scully. What Hogwarts student is the werewolf Greyback eating during the Battle of Hogwarts in the Deathly Hallows Part 2?
Lavender Brown.
That is correct for 2 points. Here is the situation.
Koho needs to steal this.
Koho needs to steal this for 2 points in order to move on. All right. Scully, your final question.
I'm ready.
Who plays Vernon Dursley in the Wizarding World?
Rest in peace, Richard Griffiths. Ugh.
And your winner by knockout, Thomas Scully, moving on to play for the title yet again. Nick, what'd you think of the match?
Scully showed his dominance. Koho showed that maybe he just hasn't played in a while. Probably hasn't watched some moves, but I'm sure with a little bit of a brush up, we'll see Koho back in fighting shape next year, since this is the end of the year.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's going to be super fun. Play Scully. I think me versus you versus him. It's going to be an exciting one.
It will be legendary. We'll bring in both of them right now to talk about the match. Scully, congratulations. You're on your way to another title match. Koho, you have a player moving on to a title match. How are we feeling, guys?
Okay. Hold on. Before Koho says anything, I know exactly what's going to happen when this match drops. Because of the result, because of the score, they're going to think that Koho just lied down on the ground and took the beating. That's exactly not what happened. This is why we had Koho in this situation. Because he is the player that works his ass off. Sometimes he has rough games. We both had rough games today. We both had bad misses. But I don't want anybody going out there in the comments saying he laid down and just took a bullet. Because that's not what happened at all. We had rough games, both of us. He just got an unfortunate category in round 2, and I got a strength that if I knew what a zoo animal was and wasn't a moron, I would have been invincible in. But I'm just gonna put that out there right now. Koho.
Pretty confident that's the worst showing I've ever had in my career in Fandom fights. And that doesn't feel super great. But I mean, I lost to Scully, and if I have to take my first knockout in my singles career to Scully, I'll live with it. That's fine. So at the end of the day, I get to focus on all of my teams that I have to play support on, and I can take a little bit of a break from being a solo singles player and get back into shape for next season. But yeah, no, Scully played great. Scully's gonna play great again in the title match, and you three playing is going to be a one for the ages. And I'm glad I didn't deprive the world of that match happening.
Today was just getting out all the stupid little shitty mistakes that I made.
All I'm saying is I'm glad I don't have to be the player in this upcoming match, and I can just focus on being the coach and focus on coaching for the rest of the year. That's all I need on my plate. So, yeah, shitty game from me, but Scully played fucking amazing. So.
Anything else that you want to talk about for the title match, Scully? Anything you want to say?
Look, I mean, this year has been a roller coaster, I think, for all three of us. All three of us have had, well, not Nick, but we've all had our share of highs and lows.
I lost my team belt.
I was about to say.
Fair, yes. But this is the last match of the year. So between the three of us, we're going to go out. We're going to have a fun, competitive match, and whoever wins ends up on top as the best in this division. And I just hope that all three of us can go the distance. But me personally, I've had losses to both of you this year, both were by a razor thin margin. Looking to change that. So all the mistakes you saw today, we're gonna iron that out over the next however long it is until the next match drops. So fix those mistakes, and then we're gonna be ready.
All right.
Get the popcorn ready, folks. This is gonna be a good one.
Yeah, we'll see that at the final event. Thank you, Koho. Thank you, Scully. Nick, any final thoughts?
I'm ready. This is gonna be a good test. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be the greatest match I'll have participated in. I don't know if you could say the same, but it's gonna be
at this point. Yeah,
it's gonna be crazy. Take nothing away from today. Like I said, Koho will bounce back, and Scully will probably shake the dust off and see us we'll all be keeping pace. It's gonna be so fun. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm just excited to have fun with Scully and Koho and Scully, Koho, Cody, you, Robert will probably be there on the writing and on the desk. That'll be fun. So it's just gonna be a good time with all my friends playing some trivia. So good luck, Scully. Thank you to Scully, Koho for being here today. Thank you, Nick. We'll see you guys real soon with the rest of the matches, with the tournament ending with everything.
Great tournament.
It's gonna be, yeah, that was so much fun, that tournament. We totally know what happened. So we'll see you guys real soon. Until then, bye.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh? Good.
Well, it's Tim here, and I'm starting in singles this time. I don't have Robert to back me up, but that's okay, because for as strong as Robert is as a singles competitor, I am equally as strong, and I'm going to try to prove that here today to everybody. So look out, Chris.
And your winner, advancing to play Robert Parker for the title, Tim the Hulk Bracala. And your winner, and still Fandom Fight Champion of the World.
I don't know. It'll probably be a long road to get there, and I'll probably have to play a few matches. I'll do whatever to do what I need to do.
What's up, guys? I'm Thomas Scully. Most of you have no idea who I am, but that's good. I like to come in, be a bit of an unknown quantity, like to surprise a lot of people.
And your winner, the Warhawk, Thomas Scully!
Wow.
And your winner.
And I wanted to be the best player I could be in this league, and I wanted to end up with some belts. Tonight I got it.
And your winner and new Fandom Singles Champion of the World.
Oh, hello there. I didn't see you. Welcome to this great match. This is probably the first time you're seeing me, because it's the first time I'm seeing myself in this league. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot what goes on in this league, but I like winning stuff, so here I am.
And your winner, Nicholas Tui!
But guess what? Tim was without a partner. Tim carried those team titles for a long time, helped that team win year, match after match after match. So I went and got the next best thing in Fandom, which was Nicholas Tui.
And your winner. And your winner. And new singles champion, Nicholas Tui.
I'm happy I could take it from him. Yes, we beat him in teams, but in singles we're 1-on-1, so I would like to see Scully down the line at some point.
And we'll come right back. And mayhem will be Scully 2-4.
And your winner.
Just kidding, I have the belt, but just come get it. And your winner, Tim the Hulk. And your winner of the 2021 Fandom Fights Free For All, Tim the Hulk.
And your winner.
I would put top tier up there as those players that come up there and do everything they can to try to make themselves the best, and especially it doesn't get any closer than Tui, Tim, and Scully. They put everything they possibly can do into this